Okay, we're gonna see if this works. I am live, I believe. Checking online, seeing how everything's going. It seems I am indeed live. So we'll set up. Chat is indeed set. I am indeed set. I am a little early because I did not know if this would be working, but anyone wants to chat a little bit if they find me live, I guess I could announce in Discord. I may cut this, I may not. If you see this right now, it's probably because I haven't gotten around to cutting it, but here, let me just go. Everyone, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. There we go. And we got 2 people apparently watching. One on each. One on Twitch, one on YouTube. Excellent. And yeah. Just seeing if we can get everything going. A stream, how long has it been? Says Ask Pengy Gamer. It's been quite some time. Quite some time. It's interesting because I thought I had set the oh, okay, so in the video it's the chat's gonna appear from the bottom, but on my end it's appearing from the top for some reason. They don't decide to be the same. I wish I could change it, but apparently I cannot. That's weird. And yeah. Oh, it's as for streaming, I haven't streamed in literal years, I believe. I've just been busy with my job in Japan that just got busier and busier every year. But then, yeah, now I'm back in the States. I'm really looking forward to being able to stream on a regular basis again at a time that is not ridiculous, because let's face it, being on the other side of the world from most of the English-speaking population, at least the ones in my general vicinity, was a bit of an issue when it came to streaming. Alright, so we got a couple more minutes. Actually, like a minute and 15 seconds. Shepherd Power, good to see you again, man. Yes, I am back. Back again. I think I'm going to go quiet like 30 seconds before 1 a.m. So that's going to happen in 20 seconds. Hey there, Coop K. Good to see you kicking around. Of course, I appreciate the fact that you're still in the Discord server, which is it's heartening to see. All right, time to go quiet. Oh, you hear that in the background. All right, here we go. Hey, greetings and salutations, everyone. It is your host, GuruMatt, and I am back doing YouTube videos. I'm also back in the States. If you haven't known, I've been in Japan for the past 4.5 years. It's been a thing. It was an interesting job. Just got more and more difficult over the years. for various reasons. I'm not gonna get into much detail unless someone asks. But anyway, I'm happy to be back, and for my first foray back, I thought I would ease myself into something simple, something easy, something that is all you need is time to accomplish. In which case, USS Anomaly. Apparently, you have 12-month sentence on USS Anomaly, and I figure maybe they'll let me go if I stay 365 days here. So we're gonna see how that goes. Hey there, Derek. Can too. I can too. And Manvik says, welcome back, GuruMatt. Thank you very much. I appreciate the welcome. Alright, so we're gonna new game this. And as you can see, I have zeroed out every single game, every single save. I'm pretty sure they're all too old at this point. So also you'll notice my setup is a little janky, as the kids say. But that's just because I have not finished getting all my gear together. I want a light so that it looks better and something better in the background, but I kind of like do what I could for now. Alright, so yes, I will start a new game. And this will actually be play mode on public, so if you guys want to join, you can find my game probably on the PC version of the Escapist 2. I might be streaming, I might just be trying to pass the time at certain points. I'll try to stream whenever I do this, because I think that's just, you know, might as well keep it above board and let everyone know, yes, I did actually spend the time. I also got some of the people from Discord, and apparently I missed Grimesy, so I'm gonna go ahead and, I think someone asked me to do a Carl, and they wanted me to do with a, I don't think they specified a haircut, but they wanted me to do a big beard. So I'll go ahead and find where the big beards are. There we are. They didn't say what color, so we'll go with green. Green sounds good. And then he wanted a black beanie on top. So green with the black beanie. There we go. And now there's kind of a robot version of him, which I was like, I thought I'd run out of people, so I started making robots then. But anyway, yeah. And then of course a couple of YouTubers, Jacksepticeye and DanTDM, is the diamond minecart. And yeah, let's get to it. So there is my selection, but we're gonna go with good old original Guru. I do have autosave on, so that is a thing that's going to be happening for me. Desk placement's not too bad, and I guess I'll start gathering quests and seeing what we need to just grab and do. Okay, exercise time, distract guards, and then beat a bully. Alright. So what do we got on my desk? Nails. What precious mineral? I have never seen that before. How interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these in our inventory and go ahead and start placing them on the ground. And actually inventory. There we go. I was like, how do I do things again? There we go. Okay, I was like trying to remember how to unequip things. All right, drop this. Drop this. Actually, probably want to pick this up and then. Well, I don't need to move my desk. It's fine. And Carl says, I hate this prison. Koopke says, man, I remember spending a bunch of time making every prisoner and guard on Center Perks 2.0 into GuruMatt. I think I did that on one of the other prisons myself as well. But okay, first off, first things first. First day, what do? Get your intellect up, get your smarts up, get your strength up, pump that iron. I will be trying to get a job, specifically the gardening job, because it gives you these little plants you can just give away to everyone. And it allows you to kind of, you know, make sure that everyone likes you better. Oh, yes. This is the escape for the multiplayer. Oh, what's in here? Anything interesting? Toothbrush? Or, yeah, I might as well grab. Like, how do I move this away? Ah, it just goes there. Whatever. Okay, I have free time right now. Carl says, thank you for the tutorials and for the prisons. Yeah, no problem, man. Like, that was kind of the goal. I saw no one else was making tutorials for these prisons, and I was like, you know what? Might as well do it myself. And then... Okay, so fitness is not what I need right away. I do need strength. Fitness, I think, just modifies your swing speed. So that's not something I'm like super eager to just go ahead and pump up right this minute. Strength and intellect are what I need, I believe, for jobs. And I think that also increases your damage, but I'm not remembering if we tested that correctly. Ah! Trying to look at chat and do this at the same time is not great. And then Koopke says, yeah, I remember you did that for the Versus Speed Escape Online, and then when you were host, no one would discern the real Matt. Yeah, that's right. I did make everyone Guru Matt, and people couldn't figure out who was the real Guru Matt. Oh, it was glorious. So job is going to be really important. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this prison, so getting like pretty much everything that I can money-wise, I'm going to try and max out my money. I'm going to try and get all my stats max. Thankfully, I'm not playing the Escapist one where the stats actually degrade over time. So that's good. Alright, and I think I got my money from that guy, and now we're going to check the job board. I want farming. I need 30 and 30, so it's not a big deal. I will need to get Nikki to lose their job, though, eventually. But that's like an eventual thing. I don't need it right now. It's all coming back to me. I have not played this game in some time. I like checked it out and looked at it, and I kind of familiarized myself with some of the things that was going on, but man, it has been a day and a half since I've actually picked this up and played for real. So first things first, because we are on USS Anomaly and everyone's desks are guarded by these pesky cameras, we are going to place our desks all the way in front of all these places. That way, we can just go to the door, check out the desk, see what's available, and be on our merry way. There are certain things in these desks I'm going to be needing, it looks like, right away. And then I don't know what exactly... Okay, so there's no cops around. I need the duct tape. Might as well just grab that for fun and grab this for fun. And now I get to run. I don't want to run past the guard. So if you don't want to run past the guard because of all these pesky metal detectors, you just walk around. It's a long route, but it gets you there. Carl asks, will you do more challenges like this? I am definitely probably going to, yes. But this was like the easiest. People have actually asked me to do this challenge before where they're like, what happens if you stay the entire time in this prison that you're supposed to? And I'm like, I have no idea. I've never seen anyone do that. So let's find out. And this is what's happened. I don't really care about the nails. That's not something I want or desire. And this guy saw me in here somehow. I wasn't there, officer, I swear. I was around a corner. I guess these are all like see-through. They're all glass, so you can't really get away with too much. Alright, but... Oh! Okay, I just... Too many good things in that one desk. Now I gotta start prioritizing. I don't really need a screwdriver, per se, right away. Actually, the timber is probably not that important. Crowbar's good. And then, of course, we want to not do this. We want to... Oh, well, I could rest. I'm going to craft. See? Craft. There we go. Oh, I'm not smart enough to craft things yet. Okay, never mind. No crafting for me. Alright. All right, and I do have to go ahead and make some trouble for a guard just to get some money. And I'll just clear out the quest. I don't need to really get money, I guess. I could just passively gain money through jobs. Really, I should be using the quest system to get items, but I thought it would be fun. Distraction! Distraction! Yay! Alright, now let's get me to the infirmary, so... Kaden Porter says, yo, gee, good day. Crazy seeing you stream again. Yeah, I know. And Kubke says, I love the juxtaposition of this prison. 1 year sentence, but it's far away from Earth, so you're in cryostasis. Actually, I don't think I let the scene play out, but in the cutscene, they specifically state your cryostasis lasted for 70 years. So yeah, it's not even a decade. It is 70 years for a 1 year sentence. And don't forget bookshelf canceling. Oh yeah, those were the days. I should probably get on that. I need an intellect of at least 30 to start doing what I want to do, and I believe the bookshelves are somewhere on the second floor. Yep, there we go. I think this is like the only bookshelf, possibly. And then you I forget exactly. That was not canceling, was it? There we go. I was like, I think I'm doing this wrong. Although my intellect is already 30, I don't need to raise it anymore. Actually, my strength and my intellect is high enough anyway. I guess I could just make sure the other person loses their job. Obviously, eventually I want to get up to 100, but I do want to get that job squared away first, because it's going to be a time. I want to get everyone so that they like me. Basically, so that I can just chill and people aren't going to randomly attack me. Like, Dan TDM, I'm looking at you. You look pretty angry at me. Everyone else seems pretty nice. I guess some of the officers might not like me, but... Yeah, you cancel if the area's far away and after getting the +1. Yeah. I did forget. What are you plotting, GuruMatt? See, this guy. This is the guy that I want to, like, make my friend. Because he hates my guts and he's just going to follow me around. Now, for Nikki over here, I think they have the job. So, yeah, they're even wielding a spade. So next time job time rolls around, I am going to be talking to Nikki and being like, hey, let's talk until you lose your job. That's usually the way things go. Carl asks, how long will go the stream? It depends. Oh, Officer Martin Littlewood. That's another YouTuber. The stream right now, I don't know. We're going to see how long I feel up for it. This is literally my first time back after a very long break. So we're going to do what we do, what we can do with what we can. And yeah, I'm just going to see how far I go with it. However, overall, if I don't actually sleep during the night and I don't have any sort of breaks at all. Oh, drop time. I gotta talk to you, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. So if I don't have any breaks at all, I calculated that the amount of time needed to pass before I would actually become, like, finish 365 days is like 15 hours or something. And these two are fighting around me, and I'm here for it. I'm just like, at least they didn't attack me. Yeah, that'll teach them. So, yeah, I am planning on streaming. Usually I've been streaming like an hour and a half back in the day. I might stream more because I want to knock this out. And we'll see exactly how long it'll take. It's probably going to take over 10 hours worth of streaming. Most likely. So we'll see how many episodes we get. 15-hour speed run checks out. Yeah, that's about my level of speed. I mean, there's like no way you can actually do a speed run faster than just... I mean, the only thing I could do to modify the speed run would be to actually... Yes, we can talk some more. Would be actually to sleep immediately when I could and get the time away. That's it. I think back in the day I tried just leaving the game on and allowing myself just being put in lockdown and letting lockdown finish, and then... But like, even just leaving the computer on overnight so it wouldn't shut down wasn't actually moving the time very quickly, it felt. So I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. Koopke says the only way to make it go faster is make sure you're in bed during sleep time. And I'm probably not going to be spot on with that every single night, given it's 365 nights. Yikes. But every minute is 1 hour. So it's like, yeah, 24 hours. And then you're sleeping for a portion of it. And I think USS Anomaly has a short sleep time. It's a weird sleep time, I know that much. Timing is all off because you're out in outer space. Then I hope this job thing gets done soon. Yep, there we go. That's why I'm kind of hoping to hang out with you guys, because I'm going to be bored out of my skull trying to do this on my own. And I'm going to want to talk to you guys and hang out, and yeah. Oh, I missed job time, so I got to have to stop. But that's okay. Nikki missed it as well, which means I can steal it. Flaming Plays says, hello there, folks. I really miss your streams. So glad you're back. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I miss hanging out with all y'alls. Haha. Oh, they have nothing. You know what? I'm going to take you with me. You're going to help me get this job. Actually, since I moved him, well, the medic did find him. All right. I am now the farmer. So I do need to get my intellect up because I do want to craft that spear. And just because I want to just get my intellect up. So if you're not aware of this, book canceling is where you allow it to go all the way to the +1 and then you jump off. This makes it so you don't have to wait for the little bar over here to go all the way back down. And sometimes I jump the gun a little bit too fast. It does save you energy over time. And it saves you the more energy, the more the yellow thing is over all the way to the left. So you don't have to push it up too far, too fast. So it is shower time, but right now I'm just gonna use up all my energy trying to get this intellect. And I think if you do it like perfectly, you can do it in one setting. And if I get another star, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I think I lose 3 stars while sleeping. I only get like half a star for missing something. Chirping Matt, if you're not aware, I think I put his link in my description down below. He is like the de facto world record holder for speedrunning the game. And he's worked really hard on all the tips and tricks you need if you want to try and speedrun it yourself, but good luck trying to beat him. Zachary says, long time no stream. I'm just popping by and to say hi. I'm heading to sleep. Hope to catch the other streams in the future, if there will be more. I hope there will be more. I'm planning on it. But thank you for stopping by. And I understand this is a very late stream. This was just me going, hey, I really want to stream, even if it's not the best time for it. But I'll use my bed to get my energy back. Alright. More free time. Pengy has joined the game. Someone did figure out my game is open. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and beat me. Dan TDM. Take me on, I dare you. That's right. Deal with the guard. Hey there, Pengy. And someone else, actually, I didn't even notice when they joined. So yeah. They might just be a random person because there are a bunch of numbers. You're like, I gotta like warn them, hey, we're not escaping, we're streaming on YouTube. By the way. Alright. Is it sleep time? It is indeed return to cell sleep time. Oh, well, I can get like in a couple workouts in. It'll be fine. Like, working out your strength makes you lose your energy really quick anyway. We need the stream schedule anyway. I mean, I probably should get one, but this is just... I've been running helter-skelter just trying to get everything together and working so that I can stream reasonably. And someone's carrying contraband. Interesting. Huh. You reckon they'll let you out early for good behavior? That's, well, probably not. Hey, the Bass. Caden asks if they'll let me out for good behavior. No, they're in space. I seriously doubt they'll let me out for good behavior early. I don't even think they'll let me out for serving my time. We're gonna try though. Zachary says, parole, good ending. And then medics, as per usual, take me to the furthest infirmary. Also, that's what happened. Pengy had contraband on him when he got knocked out. So as the medic was taking them from the ground, I guess they might have... I don't know, I forget if they take it right off you first place. Anyway, doesn't really matter. What I should be doing right now, though, is I should be getting the backpack, like the rocket escape, from the desk that's in the contraband area before it gets destroyed. I don't know if it gets destroyed or not. Oh, maybe it's just new contraband that gets in if the desk is full. It'll probably be fine. Derek says, kill a guard. I mean, technically you can't really kill guards in this game, unfortunately. But knocking out guards is probably a good idea just to see what keys they have available. And so to do so, I want to find myself some whatchamacallit, this tub of bleach. And I know, beat me up. How dare I steal from another prisoner? But if you haven't watched me before, or you're just joining the stream, I love bleach as a weapon. Because not just is it a weapon, but you can turn it into a uniform of a medic, which is very useful. I prefer weapons that are medium, not long or short, because it has just enough range and a fast enough swing speed to be meaningful. If you're going for long weapons, you want to get your fitness up so your swing speed is faster. But generally speaking, without any fitness increase, medium weapons tend to do pretty good. And the blue character asks, how many fans do you have? I guess I could answer. Well, 10 are watching now. I have 4.6k subs. I mean, that was also a thing too over the years. People still keep subscribing to my channel, and I'm just like, don't you realize I have not been around? And then I guess they're just grateful. They're just grateful that you got those videos out there with the escapes available, and they're just like, well, maybe he'll put out more stuff like this. I just take it as a compliment. The Bass asks, are you doing the perimeter breakout run? No, I am doing the good boy run, where I sit and I try to escape by just go ahead and seeing what I can do. Alright, so first things first, I do need to beat up some guards. I think one of the guards that popped his head out over here, he, uh-oh. Now I can't even remember how to target people. Okay, alright, we're going to actually look at the settings. Target. P. That's such a weird button to press, but okay. I think I changed it. And they're waiting for the escapist tree, like this electric boogaloo. I mean, you're not wrong. I would like to see an escapist 3 game. Hey, Merv. Uh-oh, I didn't time that right. There we go. So Merv does not have what I want. Oh, but it is job time and I just got a bunch of heat. Maybe I could still sneak in. Oh, there's a guard over there and there's a guard over here. All right, you know what? Just beat me up. I see what you've done. I see you beat me up. Just get me to the infirmary so my heat's dead. Pick your target. I think there's one that's like pick nearest target. But anyway, I gotta do my job real quick, or at least show up for my job so I don't lose it. I think I need to do the job quota as well, so need to harvest these goods. Oh yeah, that's right, someone else planted these. An officer, I want to give you all the plants. There you go. Go ahead and dig a hole, dig a diggy hole. Spacebar is the correct button, not attack. And then plant seeds. Plant seeds. There we go. E is the correct button for that. Alright. And I do need to have them equipped for some reason. Man, I haven't gardened very much even before this game. And trying to remember how to do this job is like, what do? I think what I would do is I would like dig all the holes and then plant all the seeds when I had all the time. I can just leave this here, I guess. Oh yeah, this tells you how to do it. Alright, well, I got my plants. Got my bleach back. The Bass says, I wish we could have more prisons to escape. Well, me too. They did release 2 prisons for free. 2 or 3. I think it was like 3 Christmas prisons for free. So that was nice of them, but it was kind of like, geez. Okay, so Officer Bray over here, I believe, has a red key. So we're going to want to test that in a minute, because someone else is bringing a guard towards me. Oh, and he hit Officer Bray, so Officer Bray's going after him. I mean, my heat jumped because, yeah, but... yeah. Hey there. Okay. I mean, I just wanted to get the red key marked, really, because I knew he had it. And then pick my target. Mostly I'm just trying to get all the keys marked right now. And then I think one of the guards does poke his head out. If he sees me and I got a lot of heat. Officer Matt! That's me! I'm Officer Matt. I think he has a lot of, I think he has a red key as well. Oh, this guy's a yellow key. Never mind. I didn't need to fight you. I'm sorry. So the trick to fighting these guys, or any fight really, is let them walk into your swings. Because, you know, they like to block whenever they can. And the way that's like a guaranteed hit is if they're walking towards you, they're not going to really be blocking. Ow. Or if you're walking away from them. And who is that? Is that one of the officers in here? Nope. Someone else. It's exercise time, so I might as well go ahead and check in. The best is I'm tired of doing this, trying the single player all the time. Yeah, that's a big thing. Oh, and sorry I wasn't paying attention to the actual in-game chat. Thank you, Pengy, letting him know. Now, what's really fun is for... Hey there, Princess Coop K. What's really fun for a while there, I was dropping in on streams on the Escapist too, and occasionally people would recognize me. Like, hey, you're that GuruMatt guy. Very occasionally, not very often, but sometimes. I got you now. No, I was about ready to be at lunch. Exercise time themes gives me real roll call vibes as the flaming plays. I mean, yeah. You get that blood pumping, you know? Alright. So I do highly recommend, if you do have heat, just go ahead and get yourself knocked out by a guard. It drops to 0 instantly. You don't lose anything unless you have contraband on you. Alright, so I do want to beat the bully, but that's going to be dependent on whether or not I have free time next. I'm going to go ahead and just rest in my bed. Oh, it's roll call anyway, so pop in. And then I'm going to put this in my desk because I don't want anyone stealing it. And I do want to give away... Officer Core, I believe, was the guy I was working on. Anyway, I want to make everyone like me anyway, so it doesn't really matter who I give this to. Go ahead and rest a bit. Vess says, thanks for all the tips though, it really helps me a lot. I'm glad. That's really awesome. So my health is getting up. I think I have a high enough intellect to actually construct something useful. I need a spear thing, right? Yeah, this thing. Makeshift spear. So I need a 60 intellect. My intellect is up to... not enough. Not quite enough. Alright, it is free time. So I'll go ahead and get my intellect up. Just to get the quest out of the way. I could just, you know, ditch it and keep all of these items, but... I don't know. I feel like once you take a job, it's fine to see it through. And of course, this is like, what, day 2 of 365? Oh my. We are gonna run out of things to do. But for now, demonstrating book canceling once again. So yeah, you guys, I want to see how you guys have been doing. I haven't really been interacting with you guys for several years. Some of you not at all. You've just come to my streams because you've seen my videos, but you haven't seen me live. Mostly because I stopped streaming for a while there. And for good reason. Oh, it's my job time. I was busy with various things. But yeah. Glad to be back in the States. Mostly I'm just really happy. Oh, wait. What is... Oh! Did I forget to fill the hole last time? Or is that just something I have to do this time? Something I do this time, apparently. Interesting. I forgot. Well... Hey, chill. He's just chilling in here. Lost his art supplies. Flaming says, I've been doing fine. Made some custom prisons while you were gone. Oh, that's cool, man. I mean, it really saddens me that like they just abandoned the custom prison editor. I guess they didn't see it as a worthy return on their investment. And like they'd have to pay employees to convert whatever prison to the prison editor in order to be useful, and they only adapted like the desert theme and then stopped. It's like, come on, guys. Give us some more prisons to edit. But no. I mean, I honestly think it was still a good idea that they tied it to the Steam Workshop so they didn't have to worry about keeping their own servers up, because I'm pretty sure those servers would be gone right now, given how quickly they abandoned the Escapist 2 for the Survivalists, which I'm pretty sure never really took off. I don't know if they're still investing in it and making more content. I have not even looked at that game or spun it up or even tried it in forever. So as far as I know, it just doesn't exist anymore. But it still probably does. I mean, I don't know, like you say like, hey, what if they make the Escapist 3? And it's like, well, what would they do? Really? I mean, the Escapist 1 was so very simple and minimalistic. You could only go up from there. But the Escapist 3, it's like, where do you go from there? Where are you from? I am Chinese. I am from the US, but I lived in Japan the last 4.5 years. Yay, free time, dinner time, whatever. Got a little bit of money for that, and I should be getting my strength maxed out. Oops. I should have been getting my strength maxed out, but apparently I'm really bad at that game. And I didn't even notice, I forgot that there was a medic thing over here, which I think is faster for me to regen my health anyway. Well, you know what? Let's get some food. Get a tray, sit down. Enjoy the frozen chicken nuggets. Get my energy up. There we go. And I think just as a holdover from the original Escapist, they allow you to get plastic forks and knives from the cutlery section, but they do nothing useful, like at all. Alright, get my strength up. Woo! We're at 100 now, finally. Let's actually take a little bit of a shower just to bump this up to 100 again and finish getting my intellect up. After I get my intellect up, of course I want to get my fitness up just to round out everything going on in my life. There was probably a staircase up that I should have used that wasn't that one, but I kind of got that one instead. Yeah, this one over here I should use, but oh well. I'm not getting lucky. All these yellow things are way over the other side. Oh, roll call. Can't wait for that. Derek asks, can you play a racing game? I mean, I could. It's definitely a thing. Would I play it well is the question. The answer is probably not. But I could play it. And actually, I don't want to be... In case one of the other prisoners don't show up for roll call, I'm just going to be in bed. In case lockdown happens, and then... we'll see. Alright, well. Hope you guys like the little banners that I set up over here. I spent all of 5 minutes trying to make. Actually, it was a little bit longer than that because I kept trying to resize them. Yeah. All right. Oh, thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Finally remember to use these staircases. And these are actually the doggos. Muttnik. They're Muttnik canine electric doggos. Are 2 Muttniks? Wow. And Max. Nice. Nothing. Not escaping. Staying for 365 days. I know. Maybe I should stop putting this on public, but I figured only people from my stream would actually join. It's kind of a little bit of a surprise that someone non-stream joined in. But yeah, having a good time. I guess I could talk a little bit about my time in Japan, which was interesting, but you know, due to Corona, as they still call it over there, yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that's Japan specific. And oh hey, everyone's in bed for lights out. And so we say COVID-19, they say Corona, which is I think what we initially started calling it, and then the Corona Beer Company complained, rightfully so. Hey, we're not a disease, we're just... Corona's the name for crown in Spanish. Which, to be fair, the disease itself does look like a crown, which is why they called it Corona. Or coronavirus. But of course the beer company called Corona was like, we're the crown of beers, that's why we call ourselves Corona. Please stop hurting our sales by naming a disease after us. And so they're like, okay, that's fair, we'll call it COVID-19. 19 being the year it was discovered, but you know, everyone knows 2020 is the year that it really set in. And of course monkeypox is on the horizon, which is a new fun flavor. My desk is getting searched. How rude. I don't think there's any contraband in there. Oh, okay, apparently there was, because I suddenly got 100 heat. Oh boy. Do I miss breakfast time on purpose? Because my heat's so high? I mean, I guess I kind of have to. I mean, I could waltz in and get myself beat up. Eh, might as well. I better hurry though. Oop. Hopefully that got cut. I do want to check in just so that I don't get the extra star. Like, I thought I would lose the star sleeping? I guess you only lose it after a lockdown or something? Uh-oh, I think this guard spotted me. Did a guard spot me? Okay, my heat's below 80. I believe that's like the cutoff point for when they'll start beating you up. And this guy just doesn't like me, so he's gonna follow me around, thinking I'm up to no good, which, to be fair, I probably am. Derek asks, what's your favorite animal? That is a very good question. I'm partial to the Wolverine. Not many people know that the Wolverine is not just a comic book character, but also an animal in North America. It's kind of like the angrier cousin of a badger. Like, that's kind of where Wolverine got his inspiration from, where he's small, but he's angry. And a lot of bigger things are not willing to deal with a small, angry animal. So they can tend to leave him alone. Or he fights them off, legitimately. So it's pretty cool. I'm actually a bit fond of jellyfish now, I guess. Not to touch, but to look at. Obviously not to touch. I don't think anyone's fond of petting jellyfish. But there was a jellyfish museum in Japan, and they had a lot of different jellyfish types. They actually had some jellyfish from California, which was kind of neat. And just seeing how things were around, and why did someone leave all this stuff here thinking it was safe? Sorry, you lost your uniform and whatever else you had there. It's not my fault. I swear. Anyway, this I'll throw down. I want to talk to you. Give you gifts. No, Jambot. I'm giving you gifts, apparently. Like me. Love me. Appreciate me. Okay. No, Jambot, no, that's my trout. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I can throw these on the ground. Start my harvest planting. I got another trowel. I didn't need another trowel. Anyway. Go ahead and just diggy hole. And actually, Derek, when I was in Japan, that was actually one of the questions, what is your favorite animal, that I would ask students. It's a very easy question. Usually they would respond with cats or dogs because they know the English for cat and dog. It's pretty rare that they would try to stretch themselves and answer anything else, but occasionally some of the Boulder students would try. And I would have to try and also sometimes figure out what they were saying. So I'd be like, I'm not sure what that animal is, please let me look that up. And then I would do that and we'd figure it out together. What is it? Nani dobitsu suki desu ka? Is the what animal do you like in Japanese? Also, one of the popular questions was, what is your favorite color? And then of course I always like to say, how's the weather? Or the weather is good, isn't it? That's actually the correct phrase that I would use. Weather's nice, isn't it? And then of course I would say that in any weather. And in English, you know, sarcasm is a part of English. Now, you can be very sarcastic, like, oh, nice weather, isn't it? And everyone understands, okay, you're not really being serious. But Japanese doesn't really have that. They're not very sarcastic about things. So if it's like, especially when I was very new, and they didn't think I knew Japanese at all, which to be fair, I didn't know much. But I made sure to know one thing, which was, how's the weather? Or nice weather, isn't it? And so I'd ask, or not ask, but I'd say in like a storm with rain and pouring rain, nice weather, isn't it? And they'd look at me, be like, no, it's not nice. It's raining. Can't you see? I'd be like, yeah, I know. It's sarcasm. Flaming Plays asks, how does it feel to be back in the States? Well, I will tell you what. The literal first thing I did when I was back in the United States was I went and I kid you not, I went around and I made sure to hit up every single fast food place that I possibly could find that I missed. Literally the only fast food place I could do, or that I could get anything from, was McDonald's. At least on the regular. Japan has their own version of a fast food place called Moss Burger, which a couple of their items is okay, but generally speaking, not the best. And then they had like a Pizza Hut and a Domino's, and that was it for Western food. And all of that was an hour away minimum drive. So I was not eating out at all when I could help it. Bruleka. I'm just calling you bruh. Bruh says, Guru, how long has it been since the last stream? You'll have to check the videos on that one. It's been over a year, probably over 2 years. And I would apologize, except, you know, I kind of knew I was going to be stopping for a while there, and I kind of needed the break. Things just got worse and worse. So anyway, I'm going to try and ambush this dude if I can. But there's a cop behind me, so that's not going to be feasible. That's not good. Alright, so temporarily I'll put this here, hoping no guards grab it, check in, and then come back out. I think it's free time after this, hopefully, so we'll see. I have my makeshift spear. I'm ready to go. Then anyone say anything? Koopke says I made an energy sword. I was beating up guards for batteries for an energy sword. Nice. A worthy goal. Oh, and I don't want to waste all my energy on gaining fitness just yet. I am trying to beat someone up in a second. Oh, and it's roll call. Oh dear. I mean, I guess I could just make it to my desk, drop it off at my desk, and continue on my merry way. Alright. So, night falls upon the USS Anomaly. I mean, seriously though. What are with the weird hours? I mean, I guess it makes sense. This is the last prison in the original prison set. So they wanted to make it unique, as cool as they could. I love the background and all the detail work that they got going. I think that's really neat. And then of course, like all the little nooks and crannies you got. Very cool. Toothpaste, sure, I'll grab you. Oh, and I think I remember the... Hey, you're mean. Apparently an energy sword. That's right, deal with the guy. Oh, he dealt with the guy. Anyway, I'm just gonna put this over here. I do want to beat up my friend over there, but I've got low health, and apparently people are now attacking me out of boredom. Which I think that was Coob, so I might have to kick him if he keeps doing that. And I don't want to, but if they make me, I'll have to put this on private. That is not something I desire. I mean, I understand, like, it's so hard to find prisons just to play around in with other people. Although, it's a little unfair because, oh, you're working. It's a little unfair because it's, you know, we're not escaping. So maybe I should just put it on private. Oh, there's a lot of duct tape up here. Alright, job time. I gotta fill the hole. And it's interesting that they're like, you only need 4 of these done, but we're giving you enough material for 6. And I don't know why you wouldn't do it all. Stagger it out. Like, I think there's a plate making job which you can just make plates. They're non-contraband, so you can just leave them on the ground for future, so you know, reference if you need them later. So you just pump out a bunch of them, and then say you don't want to actually sit there and do the job, you just go ahead and grab some plates. And oh, damage was found. Not my fault. I didn't damage nothing. More damage found. But yeah, I'll be honest, one of the difficulties about streaming this game... Oh hey, energy sword, nice, thank you. I'll keep it. One of the difficulties about streaming this game is just the fact that everything is so difficult when you have other people. Especially when they're non-cooperative. And as a streamer, like, a lot of people will go, hey, I want to be a part of the stream, and then... How did we get so much heat? That's not even my fault. Yeesh. I might have to kick people just so I have a calm time. Anyway, as part of this being a streamer, a lot of people are like, ha ha ha, let's mess with the streamer because that's funny. And it's not really funny for the streamer. Might be funny for you. And Kupke says someone dug into the contraband room. I think you mean, well, did they dig or did they go through the wall? Because there's a difference. Going through the wall, I think, is a lot easier. Now I'm just staring at this guy as he's trying to leave his job. That's right, Phoenix. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna have to get you before it's... Oh, that was a bad choice on my end. But I got him anyway. Yay! Good for me. Alright. Oh yeah, so this thing knocks out people in like 2 hits. Interesting. Ow. Okay, now I'm just like getting keys. Okay, I can see. I'm coming around to the long form. Well, the long form that is a made weapon, right? Because 2 hits is pretty spectacular. Might do to be my max strength might be helping too. I wonder if I can trip an alarm and get one of these guys in the contraband room to come out. Oh, that's a player. Oh, I forgot to check in at dinner. Well, wah wah. Doop-a-doo. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, I don't want any more stars. I don't want to cause a lockdown. Even though I'm just literally beating up all the guards. No lockdown for me, please. No! No, 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 no. I want to hit the showers. I want to hit the showers. I want to hit the showers. Okay. Managed. Mischief managed. I'm back. Oh dear. Someone keeps getting their keys. Well, I'm just going to be running all the way down here. Ow. I probably made a lot of guards angry at me. Alright. Derek says I'm going to bed. Good night, man. Hope you have a great night's sleep. Flaming Places. I don't know why, but I find it amusing how the robots are actually humans. Honestly, they could be cyborgs at this point. You never know. I am just living on borrowed time. Oh, great. It's a lockdown. I don't even think I caused it. I did check into roll call. Oh well, go for it. Someone didn't check into roll call. Alright. After this stream, I'm gonna be putting this into private. Because this is not tenable. In fact, I think I'm gonna be ending this stream pretty quickly. Mostly I wanted to make sure I could stream it all. That it would work. And I think we've proven that it will. And it does. So I'm just gonna peel my potatoes and get myself free. There we go. And I think Derek has the right of it. It's time to go to bed. In game and out. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I plan on doing more streams like this in the future. maybe curate the people if I have them join, to say, hey, if you're gonna join, please no griefing and understand what you're getting into. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember, good luck escaping.